Alright, had a viewer request to do a walkthrough of the van, so I decided today would be the best day of any to give it a good little walk around and show you guys a bit more of the van. It's a 91 Chevy G20 stylist. I'm not sure who made the stylist package, but that's just kind of what it says. So let's start with the back. And I do apologize, it is a little dirty, but there's the door. Has captain's chairs all around, kind of like that. As these has pull down curtains on 3 of the windows, and the rest of them are this shade stuff that just kind of pulls over. But these 2 chairs, they swivel, and there's a table that goes there. That's in the back. So let's get in here, and then that turns into a queen size bed. When we go around to the back, I'll show you how it does that. But we'll get back here. Has little microphone deals, speakers have been changed, has a incandescent lighting, I believe is what it's called, but the rails along the sides here, they all light up, so that way you can have a little bit of light but not be distracting. And these, they just kind of pull up. It's hard to do it with one hand, so I'm not gonna do it, but you got the little table deal there, and obviously the 2 captain's chairs up front. These ones do not swivel. Then we have a little cup holder deal I've added. This no longer works. This is the regular cigarette lighters, and this is a switch to where that will light up, and these light up so that way you know they're on. And this one is to power this, so I can power that on and off as I want. The wood is a little faded. Up top it still looks really good because it's obviously been out of the sun, but there's really no wear and tear that much. And obviously this is my temp gauge. It's not electric, so it's still showing how hot the engine is. It does have 173,000 on it, but the engine's been replaced with one that only had 100, and the transmission only has about 4,000 miles on it. So let me be quiet and I'll start it up so you can hear it. Turn that off. Starts right up. Just has the little 5.7 350 in it. So far has not given me any issues whatsoever. Just come out here. Open these up so you can kind of see a little bit more across the van with this. Lot of room in this thing. Very, very comfortable. It is the only vehicle that I have ridden in that I do not get extremely fatigued after a little while of riding. And I finally got rid of the squeaking that you might have heard in the last video, so that's quiet as can be now. Sounds pretty good. Just has, doesn't have cats on it, just a muffler. And then I got my little working area. Here's the table that goes in the middle, and this is the extension piece to the bed that folds out, so it folds out into a queen size bed. As you can see, this has a bit of a dent in it. That was well before I got it. It got the tire rack smashed into it, and now that's there, and so that's all dinged up. But this is my van here. Let me show you how I have the gauge set up really quick. See if I can do this one-handed or not. So it's not really super pretty original, but that right there is where the temp sensor goes in to read the coolant level, because the regular sensor is behind where that hose is, but it controls the high idle for the van. So obviously if that's not in there, the van doesn't know when to kick down the idle so it can, you know, relax a little bit. But this is my van. I appreciate whoever asked me to do this. I hope this video kind of shows what you were looking for of it. It's a very, we love this thing. This thing's been absolutely amazing for trips and with two little ones. Much better than a regular car or minivan or anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you later. Bye.